Hey beautiful people, how you all doing? Welcome to another interesting episode of How To with Specs. So today we're talking about how to stay positive at all times. Okay, so positive. What does positive mean? Staying positive is having a mind free of doubt and being in the right mood at all times. You know, seeing situations not for the bad side, but always seeing the good side in all situations. Yeah, it's like saying, seeing a glass of water. Say you put a cup and it's half full. Do you see it half full or half empty? If you see it half empty, then you're being negative. But if you see it half full, then you're being positive. So I want to show you these steps to stay positive at all times. Okay. So 1, positive talks and expectations. Okay, so how do you go about your daily life? Do you go about it expecting for the bad things to happen? Do you picture your mind and say, oh, I'm not sure today's going to be a great day because I don't feel great? But no, you have to see things in a positive light. So positive affirmation and expectation. So you say positive things and you expect positive things. So in a situation, say you start up your day and you just wake up, even if you're feeling downcasted, you're feeling tired, you have to start up like affirming that today is going to be a great day. Oh, that interview I'm going to nail it. Okay, that job description that I have, even if it's a little bit sketchy, I'm going to make sure I do it. That project that I have is going to come true. So start affirming things that yes, this is going to go out positively. So affirm and expect things. Don't just sit down and lay back and be reasoning, bad things are going to happen to me soon. Oh, I may get an accident today. Or what if this? Make your what is positive. Pay attention to the words that you use and encourage yourself daily. Okay, encourage yourself. Oh yes, I did good. I could do better next time. Encourage yourself. The little things that you achieve. Tell yourself, well done. Right. 2, positive visualization. Be optimistic. How do you see situations? Do you see them for the bad side, or you need to flip your perspective? When things happen, you have to see, like, there's a friend of mine that always loves to see the good side in everything. And when something happens, say maybe you have an accident, instead of him saying, you almost lost your life today, it's going to be like, thank God you lived through that incident. At least you can talk about it to encourage somebody that has been in an accident. You have to say, so he's seeing the positive side in everything that happened. Instead of sitting and complaining that this thing that's happening to me is too bad, life is so frustrating, life is so hard. You need to flip your mind and think about, I'm alive. What can I do? Somebody out there is not thinking about being me. Like, flip the perspective, see the good side of everything. Like, visualize it, be optimistic that it's going to turn out great. Okay, so create a clear mindset in your head. Picture, if you want to be, say you want to be an accountant, picture like you're already there. Visualize yourself that how would I live my life if I already had everything I wanted? And that's how you should start living your life. Okay? When you think about positive visualization, all you need to do is picture yourself in your mind. Okay, this is what I want to be, and start living like that. You want to be an artist, just picture yourself the ready-made artist and live like that all day, every day, like that. You want to be a doctor, picture yourself that you're already there. So visualize yourself there and live like you're already where you're going. Okay. The third step: show acts of kindness. I was reading this article by it was a radio presenter that was posted on Instagram some time ago, and he talked about Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is one of the richest men in Africa, and he talked about an experience that changed his mindset for life. That experience had to do with an act of kindness that he showed to some little children, and one out of the child, after he got them wheelchairs, some lame children, he got them wheelchairs, and after he bought that chair for the child looked up at him and smiled, and that lit him up inside. So you see, acts of kindness. I know we have depressed people moving around lately. Many people are downcasted, they are sad. But if you can, in that sad moment, light up somebody else's face, your face will automatically glow. That feeling, when you take a light and you light the candle, you have to use that candle to light another candle. So each one, show light and you're going to get light back. Show love, you're going to get love back. So act of kindness is going to help you stay positive because your mood would be so livening up. So you see, show an act of kindness, and hey, you're going to get kindness back too. So the fourth way is positive health and mental habits. Okay, so what do you do? How do you think? Do you always have depressing thoughts in your head? So you need to have healthy mental habits. Do you read good books that are encouraging, books that teach you on how to live life better? Do you practice mental habits do you rest, or do you just go on working and don't take breaks? Breaks are good for you. They help your mental health, because when your brain is relaxed and you get out of work again, your willpower is increased, so you can do things better rather than just working over and operating under stress. With stress comes tiredness, with stress comes the inability to be creative. So practice positive mental health and mental habits. That's really going to help you. And the fifth way is stay grateful. You might be wondering, how does stay grateful even help me being positive? But then you see, when you do things, it doesn't always have to be that big project before you get that huge project and you say, oh, I did a great job, I'm going to take myself out on a vacation. No, celebrate the small wins, the little wins that you do when you get your checklist done for the day. You could just get yourself a glass of drink or buy yourself something nice or take yourself out to dinner. Stay grateful, be grateful, make a list. I did this and it actually changed my life for good. Make a list of 10 things that you're grateful for. Write it down and look at that journal and appreciate all those things you listed down. They're really going to help you see life in a better way, because then you're working with this happiness inside that, oh, I have so many things that I'm grateful for living for. So instead of seeing the things that are not, see the things that you have that you are grateful for. And that is really going to change the way your life goes. You're going to live a positive life. 6, push worry and fear aside. It's hard. It could get hard, but it's a gradual process. You need to practice it. When worry comes, push it away. You always keep that I can attitude. You see, when obstacles come, or when you have an opportunity, somebody say, can you do this? Instead of saying, no, I can't, push worry, push the fear of you cannot do it away and say, I can. So after you say I can, it comes, how can I? Because then you now start looking for ways that you can, and then you see you're going better. Right? So push away worry, push away fear. Start seeing possibility and not impossibility. So whatever you're doing out there, just love what you do. Okay, put your mind to it. Love what you do. Do it passionately. Do it with your all. Love what you do. And hey, one thing I think that I learned it the hard way is screw perfection. We always go for life being perfect. Okay, I have this project to do. It's a work of art and I'm about to create it, and I'm waiting for everything to be in the right way. It has to be made perfectly. But hey, screw perfection. Just do it. Okay, you need to write the blog and you're thinking it has to be so perfect. Just do it. Screw perfection. You need to design a piece, or you need to make a song, or you need to do anything. Stop thinking about perfect will make you feel like this is a big deal to have it done. But when you screw perfection and just do it your own way that you see that, man, you're actually doing something. So push worry aside of I can't do it, or I'm not gonna do it, or fear, and just do it. Push them aside. Just do it. Push worry aside and fear. Okay, clear your mind of that. Clear your mind. And just do it. So open yourself to fun and humor. Stop being all rigid and all too serious. Life is, nobody has ever gotten out of life alive. So at the end of the day, all of us will die. At the end of the day, all of us will die. So hey, don't get too serious. Okay, invite fun in and let humor take control. So let the fear and worry go. Okay. 7, surround yourself with positive people. This one is a very, very important one, because the type of people you surround yourself with will always affect you or have an effect over you. So you see, if you surround yourself around negative people who are always depressed about their state and worried that things are not going well, slowly, like, we are influenced by what we hear and who we are around. So hey, it's going to have a toll on you with time. So be around positive people. Be around people that the I can't, the people that always see positivity, people that always see possibility, people that would encourage you for your little wins, and people that would help you see or learn the lessons in everything that you go through. Not people that always stay down and feeling downcasted. So people that are positive, be around those kind of people, because it's each one teach one. You need people to like I said with the issue of showing an act of kindness. Yes, you need to like somebody's life. That's the thing about being positive. When you're around positive people, it brings that positive side of you, because then you could always look forward to being around this individual because he or she makes you feel good afterwards, or this group of people. So find those group of people that whenever you're with them or you have a conversation with them, you come out feeling stronger, you come out feeling bolder, you come out feeling good, and stick with them. Okay? 8, forgive easily. Please let it go. Let that grudge go. Yes, you might feel like he or she that wronged you is not supposed to be forgiven, doesn't deserve forgiveness, but guess what? You're tying yourself in it's a lock, because then you're holding on to pain, not letting go of the pain. So either way you're getting yourself stuck to it. But if you let go, the pain will go away. I know we might think that whatever we're going through is so hard, it's painful, I can't equate to whatever you're going through. I may not understand it, but let it go. Because when you forgive easily, you let your pains go, and then you get to see life that at the end of the day, when you see life that we all are human beings, we all have flaws. I think I've started to see life that way. It helps me relate to people better. I see you and I say, oh, this guy has this fault, and instead of judging them or holding on to that grudge, I just say, oh, nobody's perfect. At least I know how to relate with you, and I know I can share personal stuff with you, so I'll build a wall around myself. But forgive, let it go. That's one very major cause of depression lately, because people are holding on to past hurts, people are holding on to past pain, people are holding on to past emotions, but they can't let it go, and it hits them on the inside, so let it go. Yes, it's going to help your positive life. It's really going to help. And the final way is love yourself. I put this at the last step because it's very important, and I wanted you to wait till the end because you are very important. We're talking about how to live a positive life. There has to be a life in the first place to live, and that begins with you. Okay, so if you don't spend 10 minutes of time doing what you love, then you're not actually living a life. That was something that Tony Robbins said. And you know, we spend our days working, doing stuff for people, but then we forget about ourselves. What about us? What about you? What about me? So do something that you love today. Do something that you love always, because it'll make you feel good on the inside. There's this accomplishment that feels when you do something that, oh yes, I did this for me and I feel good about it. So do something that you love. But spend time with what you enjoy. Spend time with the things that you enjoy doing. Study yourself. Self-discovery is an endless process. Till you die, you're always going to try to, get to know yourself. But now, when you've known certain things that you enjoy doing, do them. Take yourself out. Enjoy what you do. Find out your specialty and celebrate them. So celebrate the ways that you're. I can be a very overly caring person sometimes, and it's put me in a very vulnerable state because people can take advantage of that. At the point I wanted to switch back into being hard, but I saw that's not who I am. So now I celebrate that part of me, that okay, I can have a heart as big as caring for somebody, and I celebrate that, I do that. So one thing you should never forget to do is spend time to rest. You're not a machine. Even machines to turn off. We switch off our phones, switch off your devices so they can rest. Why don't switch off a little? Get some rest, recharge. Okay, recharge. Alright. So that's it. Love yourself. So this 9 steps, guys, would help you stay positive and live a life of fulfillment, because you're going to be happy whether you like it or not. You're going to be free. Positivity is key. Okay, so me, I'm Spax, and thank you so much for joining me on this episode of How To with Spax. And if it's your first time on my channel, I need you to click that subscribe button, turn on that bell notification over there. Yes, we need that. Okay, and hey, stay tuned because I'll be dropping videos back to back, and I got so many categories coming in. But hey, till I see you guys again next time, stay positive.